The Handmaid's Tale outfit for $59.99, tax included. 3XL, sold out. The year is 2047. Women, having burned every last cm of goodwill men had toward them, have had their rights entirely revoked. Their status as being considered human removed, and are branded as criminals the moment they are born. FGM becomes enforced with absolutely no exceptions. Their existence is tolerated only as breeding stock, although the artificial womb technology is almost perfected, and soon the last remaining women, with women censored, will be put down and for all like the dogs they are. Mankind has been experiencing a golden age unlike any other. After removing women's rights, violent crime dropped 85%, conflict between counties ceased, arts and intellectual endeavors have all flourished to a profound extent. It's the dawn of a new era of peace and cooperation. Without women in the workplace, all men earn fair and livable wages. The economy has skyrocketed, and UBI is now available for anyone who doesn't wish to work. However, there was still one problem remaining. A few women are still running free, having broken out of the breeding pens where they are kept chained in cages. They aren't much of a threat due to their inferior nature, but if encountered, they may nag their victim to death before the law enforcement arrives to return them to their containment zone. You are a proud member of the Thought Patrol unit. You and your squad searching Sector 8B after reports of women being sighted without being supervised, muzzled and leashed. You receive a tip that some based boy has been harboring female fugitives in his home. The only crime worse than being a woman is being a simp. The punishment is death on the spot. Your squad arrives to the accused house. Inside you hear what sounds like Beyonce playing on a radio. Such music was banned nearly a decade ago. That's 3 years in the labor camp. Clearly the tip was right. This is the home of a heretic. You bust in the door and begin searching for clues. You spot tampons and a Taylor Swift poster on the desk. What do you do next, Anon? No one's really engaging with the LARP. God damn it. We had these exact same threads 16 years ago. This is almost nostalgic. Good luck with your misogyny fetish or whatever, Anon. 16 years ago, I would have baited you into yourself and/or revealing personal information for a party vanning? But how time softens people. Of course we need some of this. We need men to waken up of their simp illusion. That's why religions are so adamant on this. Be honest, Anon. Would you genuinely want to be a slave to a woman? And I mean the whole 9 yards, so that means no going outside ever. No social life of any kind. Your quarter is in the attic. Bed, sink, and bath, that's about it. You have to keep the house clean when she's not at work. You hide in the attic when she has guests over. She locks the door. Between 22 and 05, you have to be in the attic unless instructed otherwise. She decides what you eat and what you will cook. You cook for her, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If she doesn't like it, you have to cook something else. Cleaning too, obviously. You gotta keep in shape. You can use the treadmill in the attic. She also weighs you every 2 weeks. You only get an offline laptop, which is also bound to the attic. You have to ask her for permission if you want to download/install something. When she's home, the attic is off limits unless instructed otherwise. You listen to everything she tells you. If she wants you get to work immediately. She wants quite frequently, though. You are her slave after all. Sick? Don't care, I want a headache? Don't care, I want a You already 3 times? Don't care, I still want to keep going. Every instruction, position, and handling are to be obeyed and met to the best of your abilities. So how about it, Anon? What say you? You have some serious problems if this sounds nice to you. That genuinely sounds near perfect, and this is actually the thing I care least about here. Give me more home gym equipment than literally just a treadmill and a normal PC with internet access that she can lock if I misbehave and don't perform well enough for her. With a drawing tablet, and I'd gladly give up my human rights completely to be owned this way. That's like my dream relationship. With a picture of an anime waifu sitting on pizza having a pizza party. We gotta reply to that. But would you? Under these rules? So only the treadmill. You can use heavy object to lift, I suppose. Laptop remains offline. She doesn't want to risk you communicating with the outside world. Drawing tablet? Maybe if you're good. Reply to that. If she wants me to stay in shape and provides only a treadmill, that's just dumb, but fine. If she simply doesn't want me to communicate with the outside world at all, then I just ask for books and art supplies. Drawing tablet is just way cheaper. But even under 100% of these rules, overall, I'd accept it. Gotta reply to that. Okay then, please answer me this. Why? How does this not sound absolutely terrible to you? You can find a dominant girlfriend without becoming a slave, you know? Right, but Anon, you sound like you're coming from a place of a healthy mental state. This is 4Chan, my guy. You're not gonna find much of that. A post from yesterday just showcased how insane incels are. It went something like this. Girls will give themselves to certain guys in the most nasty, submissive ways. Will open their legs for them, suck their and chase them. They will then ignore the other 95% of men. They don't realize how that makes men angry and resentful. The post was met with applause here. So, you want girls to f more guys. What happened to caring about body counts and not wanting women to be No, we just want them to f us and not them? Anytime an incel ascends here, he's met with hate and resentment. I want them to f me, okay? Ah, so you don't care about girls being you just want them to be for your greasy, lazy, jobless, fat ass. I get it. All that talk about my values, my morality, and my principles is all nonsense, and you just want to and are mad that they don't you. You don't give a about body counts, simping, or any of that. You're just mad you're not at the receiving end. And before you call me a tranny, I deal with trannies on a daily basis since I'm a prominent name in the persona YouTube community. Conmunity. I hate them more than anyone. Is that really the most insane thing you saw here? Stop pretending it's still 2015 and R9K is an incel board. You're boring. There's a lot of fembots on here. I don't know why, probably Reddit refugees. Gotta reply to that. These fembots you speak of are homosexual men whose minds I have warped. With a picture of a doctor. Girls only some guys that make the other guys not happy. You. So you want girls to more guys? How can someone be this We gotta reply to that. It's called bait. Sandwich. Sandwich disassembled. Alright. I prefer disassembled sandwich. Assembled sandwich bread forces itself in. What if I want less bite of the bread? Classic. I say something and then pretend it's fact type of bait. Go to B for some good quality posts. It's literally all Go to X to learn about supernatural phenomena. It's all schizo posts. Go to Poll to catch up on news. It's all trolls and shills. Go to Sock to try to find a girlfriend. Every woman there is either a catfish or a tranny. Go to V for discussion about video. Everyone's bitching and moaning. Go to TV for movie recommendations. Everyone's bitching and moaning. Go to G because I want a distro hop. All anyone talks about there anymore is AI. Go to Biz for investment recommendations. It's all finance bros. Go to K because I have weapon autism. It's all prepper larpers. Go to Fit because I'm a scrawny loser. It's all health bros talking about how if you eat literally anything other than chicken or rice, you're going to get diabetes and have a heart attack. Robots, is this the only board in the site worth using anymore? I mean, I don't know. I haven't used 4chan before starting this YouTube channel. But I mean, like with anything else, the times change. Things change. Standards change. Just ride the wave, OP. Accept it as it comes.